Reincarnation, the eternal journey of the soul and its connection to occultism. Introduction. Reincarnation, the belief that the soul is reborn into a new body after death, has been a core part of many spiritual and philosophical traditions for thousands of years. From ancient Egypt and Hinduism to Western esotericism and modern spiritual movements, this concept has fascinated mystics, philosophers, and occult practitioners alike. But what does reincarnation truly mean? How does it connect with occult teachings, and is there any hidden knowledge that only the initiated can grasp? In this episode, we will delve into the origins, mechanisms, and deeper mysteries of reincarnation. We will explore its role in the occult world and how various mystical traditions interpret it. Prepare yourself for a journey beyond life and death, one that unveils the hidden truths of existence. Chapter 1: Ancient Roots of Reincarnation. Hinduism and the concept of samsara. One of the earliest and most detailed explanations of reincarnation comes from Hinduism. The doctrine of samsara describes an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, governed by karma, the law of cause and effect. According to the Upanishads, the soul, or Atman, moves from one life to another based on the deeds performed in the past. The ultimate goal is moksha, or liberation from this cycle, which is achieved through spiritual enlightenment. In Hindu belief, the Akashic records, a metaphysical library containing the past, present, and future of all souls, store the history of every reincarnation. Some occultists claim to have accessed these records through deep meditation and astral travel. Buddhism, rebirth without a permanent soul. Unlike Hinduism, Buddhism rejects the idea of a permanent soul but still embraces the concept of rebirth. Instead of an eternal Atman, Buddhism teaches that what continues is a stream of consciousness, shaped by karmic imprints. Tibetan Buddhism takes this further with the Tulkus, highly evolved beings who consciously reincarnate to guide humanity. The Dalai Lama is believed to be one such being, carefully chosen based on signs and visions. Ancient Egypt, the weighing of the heart. In ancient Egypt, the journey of the soul was deeply connected to the afterlife. The Book of the Dead describes the weighing of the heart ceremony, where the god Anubis measured a person's heart against the feather of Ma'at. If the heart was pure, the soul could continue to a divine afterlife or reincarnate. If not, it was devoured by the monstrous Ammit. Egyptian mysticism speaks of the Ka and Ba, two spiritual components of the soul. The Ba could return to the mortal realm, possibly reincarnating under certain conditions. Pythagoras and Greek mysticism. In the West, one of the earliest references to reincarnation comes from Pythagoras. He believed in the transmigration of souls, stating that he could remember past lives. His ideas were later expanded by Plato, who described reincarnation as a process where souls forget their previous lives when drinking from the river Lethe before returning to the physical world. Chapter 2: Reincarnation in Occultism. The Hermetic Perspective. Hermeticism, a mystical tradition with roots in ancient Egypt and Greece, sees reincarnation as part of the soul's evolution. According to Hermetic texts like the Kybalion, the law of cause and effect, karma, and the principle of vibration explain how souls move through different lifetimes to attain higher consciousness. Hermetic teachings suggest that some advanced souls, magicians, initiates, or sages, can influence their reincarnation, choosing when and where to return. This idea connects closely with lucid death, a concept in occultism where an adept can control their transition between lives. Theosophy and the Ascended Masters. The Theosophical Society, founded by Helena Blavatsky, views reincarnation as a tool for spiritual progression. According to Theosophy, highly evolved beings known as Ascended Masters can consciously choose their next incarnation to assist in human enlightenment. Blavatsky's work suggests that not all souls reincarnate immediately. Some rest in Devachan, a celestial realm, before returning. This aligns with the belief that highly evolved souls, such as saints or magicians, may delay reincarnation until the time is right. The left-hand path, reincarnation and self-deification. In left-hand path traditions like Luciferianism, reincarnation is not just a cycle but a challenge. Practitioners seek to become godlike, using occult knowledge to break free from the cycle and achieve self-deification. Some believe that mastering astral projection, sigil magic, or ritual work can allow a soul to escape samsara entirely, becoming an independent divine entity. Chapter 3: Past Life Memories and Occult Practices. Signs of Past Lives. Occultists believe that certain signs indicate past life connections, such as 1. Déjà vu experiences, 2. Unexplained phobias related to past trauma, 3. Instant connections with people you've just met, 4. Talents or skills with no prior training. Accessing past lives. There are several occult methods to access past life memories, including 1. Hypnotic regression, a trance state where individuals recall past incarnations, 2. Mirror scrying, using a black mirror or crystal to glimpse past lives, 3. Dreamwork, intention setting before sleep to receive visions of past lives, 4. Akashic record meditation, a deep meditative state where one accesses the cosmic records. Some advanced practitioners claim that ritual magic can influence the next incarnation, ensuring the soul is reborn under specific circumstances. Conclusion: the eternal return. Reincarnation is more than just a mystical belief, it is a profound exploration of the soul's evolution. Whether seen through Hindu philosophy, Hermetic wisdom, or modern occult traditions, the idea of life after life continues to shape spiritual and mystical practices. The occult perspective adds another layer, suggesting that some souls are not merely drifting through reincarnation but actively navigating it, choosing, shaping, and even escaping the cycle. So the question remains, are we just repeating the same journey, or are we waking up to a greater purpose? Perhaps, if we look deep enough, we might remember who we were and who we are meant to become.